Hi everybody, it's Thursday after work. I want to show you I have some things sprouting. I want to show you what it looks like watering. Can you see in there? Way back in the edge. The water is dripping down from the water container. And so you can see it. I don't know if you can see it there. It's dripping down also. Back in there, I think you can see it dripping, drip, drip, drip. So yes, it waters each layer from the top. But I've also been pouring, I have a tiny little spray bottle that I take the lid off and I pour a little in here too, because I'm just trying to start the seeds. Anyway, so I did lose my top. It is so windy. One of my ugly vine-covered trees fell down. I'm going to chop that one up and just throw it back in the woods because I think it's covered in poison ivy vine, which I don't want to burn because I had that. I inhaled poison ivy smoke one time as a kid, and that is not a fun thing. So I'll probably just chop it up and throw it down there in the woods there. Ah, chick, chick, how'd you get down there again? You're probably laying eggs down there. Anyway. So the lid did blow off. So I'm going to do what Wendy Joy suggested and put make like little sandbags and use those for weights on here, on top, because I thought it was on there pretty good, but it blew away. Of course, we had heavy winds. That tree was not doing good, but we had heavy, heavy winds. Anyway, back to what I want to show you. So far the butter crunch, I don't see anything going on in the butter crunch, but in the baby's leaf hybrid spinach, I have lots of little sprouts. I haven't lost any of the cups. None of the cups have blown away. They're kind of hard to get in and out. I have little sprouts, little spinach sprouts. How exciting. They stay in there really good, but I'm scared of, I usually use both hands so I don't mess up the plants. And then I thought I saw something else sprouting. Oh, here. The Rocky Top blend lettuce has a bunch of little sprouts. So excited. Other than those two things, I'm not seeing things that are sprouting yet. This weekend is almost here. I want to try to plant more in this one, figure out what I'm doing with this one, but I want to leave the big pockets for green beans, bush green beans. So we'll see. So like I said, it waters, it drips down, and it'll be good for when plants are big and the roots. But the edge, see, it feels damp down there, so that's good. But the top doesn't get very moist, but I can feel that it's getting water down in there, so that's good. But I think I had to keep on top of it for sprouting. Oh, wait. Butter crunch lettuce. Maybe the most microscopically small little sprout. My poor old phone. I need to get one that doesn't have a lens that's all dinged up. So maybe I do have a lettuce sprout. I want to show you a couple more things. In this container I had started wild bergamot and, not wild, the kind I had harvested from my plants, and chamomile. And then the wind took this thing for a ride because I had it over there by the GreenStalk. So this blew all over, the cups dumped all over inside. You know, the lids were on, so the dirt stayed inside. So I thought nothing would start. But the chamomile is starting. Yay! So excited. So I have 2 containers of chamomile because I wasn't confident that I could start anything. Those have started. The bergamot, nothing, but the dirt dumped around so much when the wind blew this container that, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if nothing happens there. So I have it sitting over here in a quieter section of the deck. Okay. I want to get in there and clean out all the old tomato stuff and the old pea vines. I'm going to plant peas on that trellis again. The cat escaped. She thinks she's like an amazing hunter. She just perches on things like the deck and places. Like she doesn't venture very far yet, which I'm glad. I don't want her to be coyote snack. There she is, enjoying the sun. I want to show you something else. So I do want to get energy to work on this. Hopefully maybe a little bit this weekend. Last year I had bought this standing planter container and I put planters with squash in it, but they didn't do anything. Last year was horrible for squash for me. So I had bought this window from a nearby junk store. I was going to put it on one of the horse troughs for like a cold frame. Didn't get that far. So there's 2 big planters in here, 2 big pots. And I put, why do I hear a coyote and it's not even close to dusk? Wow. Anyway, now when I put the seeds in here, I had to pull out other little plants that were growing. I don't know what had started in this dirt. So some of this is not my collards, but most of this is my collards sprouting. Yay, I'm excited. See, like this is much bigger, and I don't know if that's a collard or not, but these certainly are. Yay! So this cold frame type situation is working for my collards. I'm excited. I think that's all I've got to say. It's after work. I'm tired. And so far I've watered plants, so that's my one thing for the evening I've done.